So here I am again, my dears, with the warrior and the world above him, and I feel like not being completely through with the Beatles, and please me. So I'll show you what it's all about again. It's all about mono or stereo. That is a stereo release from the 80s. Can't tell clearly from when. You see on the Apple label, this is the worst version I have. It's not vivid or bright at all. It's just a lifeless, a ping pong stereo version of this. The instruments on the one channel, on the other, the voice of Paul McCartney mainly. Um, it's narrow. It's just lifeless, just completely dull and flat. This is a Please Me from Yugoslavia from 88. Believe it or not, on the Parlophone label. By the way, this is way better. This is softer. This is more elegant. This is more alive. This is nicer. This is vivid. This is a really fine cut thing to listen to and gives you more of the details, still in a stereo sound, but in a way better one. This is the best stereo version I have, and probably the best that is existing. That is the Beatles. Please Me und andere Knüller, die zentrale Zahnschaffer from the Herd 2. The German Herd you managed to get the engineers take out all of the compression and get a wide dynamic range, which is incredible. So you hear all the instruments, everything, the very loud and the silent parts. You get a full spectrum of it. Soundstage thereby is much wider than Division is clear. This really is a fun listen to. This is a nowadays mono reissue of the American version of Please Me from Capitol Records, and sounds like any of these modern things, a bit anemic, a bit theoretical, I'd say. But Soundstage is wider, comes to you clearly from out of one source, 1.1 space, and this is an original release from 63 on the Yellow Parlophone label. This is an original mono, a fourth press. It is, as you see, and you see by the deep outer groove that this is a Decca contract pressing from 1963. Technically, it's a fourth press. You don't have written on it the longer sold in the UK and so on, but you have written on it a recording first published 1963. If that is missing, also you mainly have a third press, but that's a fourth press from late 63, and this has all it takes, the punch, the directness, and this comes at you just the way it was meant to be. Straight, crisp, from out of one source, and the whole soundstage is even wider by just being a mono record. And this is in great condition. Look at this. This is a strong BG plus. Cover is also still very good, which you don't find so often because a lot of these are really messed up and are beat up covers, both on the record itself and on the cover. So if you go for something like this is the most enjoyable way to listen to it, because they really got it right, and the Beatles spent a lot of time on the mono releases, which are the best and which still up to our time stand the proof of time and everything that ran against them and came from then on in the later years and didn't level them up at all. Not so also the re-release of this on the Capitol label, which is a good approach, but not as vivid as the original version from 63 here in a fourth press. The first two pressings on the black golden label, which is nearly unaffordable in mono. In stereo, you might even pay over 10,000 bucks for it. So just maybe go for third or fourth press or even a fifth press, and that will do. This is the Beatles. Please please me, or just please me not to, but go for an early one.